Hello everybody and welcome back to a Kingdom Hearts deep dive, where we will continue our discussion on everyone's favorite spiky-haired boy, Axel. In part 1, we talked about what he went through in Castle Oblivion and why he made some of the choices he made, like staying with the organization and why he decided to help Naminé and let her go. Now, this video is going to be a heavy one for our boy Axel, so I hope you're ready. But before we get into the video, it would be great if you could give the video a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you'll be up to date on all the deep dive videos that I do. Now, without further ado or delay, let's get into the video. On day 255, we see Axel meeting up with Roxas on the tower in Twilight Town after a long day of collecting hearts. Axel and Roxas are talking about the day they first met and how many days it's been since Roxas has joined the organization.
You're early.
No, you're just late. Today makes 255.
What's that about?
It's been that many days since I first joined the organization. Man, time flies.
So, you got the number memorized, do you?
Yeah. Have to hang on to something, right? It's not like I have memories from before the organization. Don't you remember? I acted like a zombie.
Right, that first week you could barely form a sentence. But come on, you're still kind of a zombie.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, Roxas. Bet you don't know why the sun sets red. You see, light is made up of lots of colors, and out of all those colors, red is the one that travels the farthest.
Like I asked, know-it-all. Seriously, where is she? The destiny that is about to unfold actually started when we first met, on the 7th day after I came here.
Now we're going to be talking about days a lot in this video, which is still prevalent
to this day. To this day. To this day.
Now, remember in the first video where I talked about the people that are most important to Axel? Xion, Roxas, and Sayax? All three of them are going to be throughout this video because of the close bonds the three of them have. Now, we kick things off with day 8. Axel and Roxas are talking to Sayax as they welcome Xion into the organization, and Axel is told to keep a watch over the two of them. Axel and Roxas head to the tower in Twilight Town instead of going to the castle, and just like before, Axel and Roxas enjoy their evenings laughing and eating sea salt ice cream, which is something I really want to make one day.
Good tidings, friends. Today is a momentous day. I am pleased to announce that a new comrade has been chosen to wear the coat. Number 14. Let us all welcome one of the Keyblade's chosen.
For the 7 days since my arrival, the name Roxas and the number 13 were all I had. Who the people around me were, what they wanted, or what they were trying to do, I had no idea.
Teach him well, Axel.
Don't worry. I'll be sure he makes the grade. Roxas, let's go. What's wrong? You worried about the new kid? What was that name again?
Number 14, Xion.
Right. I knew that.
Xion.
Got it memorized, Roxas?
Yeah,
Yeah? How about my name then?
Axel.
And how about our boss's name, huh?
Semnis.
No way you're gonna forget his name, right? Let's go. The icing on the cake.
Huh?
You remember what this ice cream is called?
It's,
Sea salt ice cream. I already told you before. Get it memorized.
it's salty, but sweet.
Roxas, you said the same exact thing the other day.
I did? I don't remember.
So what has it been? A week since you joined the organization?
I guess it has.
You guess it has? Come on, you must remember that much. Well, here you are, finally out in the field working for the organization, right?
For the organization.
You might even say that today is where it all really begins for you.
Where it all begins. As a member of the organization, I'll be receiving missions every day. But I'm still not exactly sure what I'm supposed to do.
We move up to day 14. Axel and Roxas run across Hayner, Pence, and Olette. Roxas then asks Axel what they are doing, and Axel tells him that they are doing what normal kids with hearts do, what friends do. Here we see Axel starting to really form an older brother bond with Roxas. Sure, they're co-workers, but Axel and Roxas, it's much more than that. Roxas is a little brother to him. From that day onward, Axel considers Roxas a true friend, and I would even say a brother.
Who are they?
Probably just some kids who live here.
So does everybody act that way?
What do you mean?
Like running around chasing each other, making all that noise?
Well, yeah. If they have hearts, I suppose that's what they do.
Hearts.
Come on, let's get some ice cream.
Why?
Why? Well, because we're friends.
Friends.
Friends eat ice cream together and talk and laugh about the stupidest things. Like those kids we just saw. Come on, let's go. Hey, Roxas. After your next mission, let's meet up for ice cream again. No fun just going back and forth between the castle and work, right?
Yeah, right. We're friends, huh?
Here is where... Why? Chain of memories starts to come into play.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
God, I can never escape this game! Ugh! Why does Chain of Memories have to interfere? I mean, it is like it just won't die! God, I feel like Vegeta whenever he's trying to kill Cell and he just will not die.
Why won't you die?
Prince, has this ever worked?
It's like I try to get away from Chain of Memories, but instead...
He keeps kicking me in the dick. Why? Why does he keep kicking me in the dick?
I mean, oh my God, it just won't end. It haunts me. It haunts every part of me.
To this day. To this day. To this day.
I mean, Jesus, why does it have to haunt me, huh? Why? Why does it have to? I mean, seriously, it's Chain of Memories. It's one game and it's done, but it just won't stop. I mean, even in Kingdom Hearts 2, it's just gonna keep going and going and going and going, and it just won't stop. It won't quit. It won't even, it just will not. It just will keep going, and it doesn't stop, and it doesn't end, because unlike the game that has an ending, kinda, Chain of Memories is one of those games that just keep going and going and going, and it links and links and, why? Why, Chain of Memories? Why? Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. Anyways, Axel tells Roxas that he is going to leave and head off to Castle Oblivion because he has a mission there. Later on, Axel meets up with Sayax to receive orders from Xemnas about what his real job is in Castle Oblivion.
I'm gonna miss this ice cream thing we do.
Huh?
Gonna be away for a while. Starting tomorrow.
Really?
I can fill you in since we're friends. I'm gonna be at Castle Oblivion.
Castle Oblivion?
The organization's got a second castle in the world between worlds. It's called Castle Oblivion. Got it memorized?
I wish somebody told me these things.
Well, I gotta head back and get ready. Nothing but fun, fun, fun.
Axel, I have a message from Lord Xemnas. Among the members assigned to Castle Oblivion, there are traitors. Find them and dispose of them.
I trust that really came from Lord Xemnas himself.
About 48 days have passed since Roxas and Axel last saw each other. All the events of Castle Oblivion are finished, and we never have to mention this game again. Yay! Sorry about that. Anyway, Axel and Roxas meet up in Twilight Town. Roxas explains that he was worried about his friend, and Axel, being his usual calm, cool self, plays it off by saying,
Worry? We nobodies don't have the hearts to worry, you know?
Axel tells Roxas that he has to go see the boss, and it's where we learn of the true traitor that was spoken of.
Hey, Roxas. It's been a while. What's the matter? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Axel. I heard everyone at Castle Oblivion was annihilated.
Not me. I'm tough.
You had me worried.
Worry? We nobodies don't have the hearts to worry, you know?
I'll go buy us some ice cream.
I gotta check in with the boss. Or he's gonna let me have it.
You haven't reported back yet?
No.
Why'd you come here?
I guess I just needed a little time to sort out my feelings, you know?
I thought you didn't have a heart.
Hey, your ice cream's melting. Eat up.
Oh. You know, I started inviting Xion up here while you were gone.
Xion?
I made her a promise. The three of us could have ice cream when you got back. Xion. She's my friend too.
Why didn't you report in?
What? Not even one little word of appreciation?
The only thing I've heard is that Namine has gone missing.
There 1 minute, gone the next. I don't know how she got out.
Did you search every room?
Are you kidding? You know as well as I do that searching through every room there is impossible.
And the chamber? Did you find it?
Come on, I would have told you that much. I gotta hand it to you. About Marluxia being one of the traitors, you knew exactly what was up from the start.
I merely rounded up and sent off the ones who were getting in the way.
Whoa there. Was I one of those you wanted to erase?
Good to see you made it back safe.
I disposed of Xion, by the way. I moved things along just the way you wanted. At least for now. You know, you're more cheerful.
You really think so? I was thinking the same about you.
Yeah, well, I guess. You must have rubbed off on me.
Huh?
Nah, it's thanks to you that we get to sit here again and laugh while having ice cream.
I wonder if Xion's gonna show today.
Axel talks to Cyax about what he did in Castle Oblivion. After the conversation, Axel and Roxas meet up at the tower as usual, just to talk about their day. In this next scene, we get to see a more compassionate side of Axel. Let me explain. Here's what I love about this game. It shows the real true side of Axel, the side that cares for his friends, Roxas and Xion. Here you see Axel's true self when it comes to his friends. Axel is loyal and will do what he can to help them. Axel and Roxas head off to the castle in Twilight Town when they run into Xion again. After meeting up at the castle, Axel, Roxas, and Xion meet up at the tower where Xion tells them that she can no longer use the Keyblade. I could say why, but
spoilers.
So I'll hold off on that for now. Axel comes up with an idea for Roxas and Xion to work together to hide the fact that she can't use the Keyblade. They do so, and so far everyone is none the wiser of Xion's dilemma. Axel, Roxas, and Xion are all sitting on the tower, and they're talking about the difference between friends and best friends. When Roxas asks, what's the difference between the two? Axel says he doesn't know the difference. But see, this is what I think. I believe that is true, but I also believe that there is a lot more to it than that. See, as I stated in part 1, Axel understands friendship at its most simplest form. He understands what it means to have a friend. I believe that having a friend like Roxas is the reason why he decided to let Naminé go in Castle Oblivion. But to have a best friend is something that is new to him, something that he has yet to experience.
Why didn't you report in?
What? Not even one little word of appreciation?
The only thing I've heard is that Naminé has gone missing.
There 1 minute, gone the next. I don't know how she got out.
Did you search every room?
Are you kidding? You know as well as I do that searching through every room there is impossible.
And the chamber? Did you find it?
Come on, I would have told you that much. I gotta hand it to you. About Marluxia being one of the traitors, you knew exactly what was up from the start.
I merely rounded up and sent off the ones who were getting in the way.
Whoa there. Was I one of those you wanted to erase?
Good to see you made it back safe.
I disposed of Xion, by the way. I moved things along just the way you wanted. At least for now. You know, you're more cheerful.
You really think so? I was thinking the same about you.
Yeah, well, I guess. You must have rubbed off on me.
Huh?
Nah, it's thanks to you that we get to sit here again and laugh while having ice cream.
I wonder if Xion's gonna show today. Xion!
Roxas? Ah!
Xion!
Roxas! We have to take that thing out first.
Xion, are you okay?
Roxas?
Easy. Are you hurt?
I'm fine. Thank you. It's just...
You can tell us all about it. But why don't we head back first? There you go.
Thank you.
Eat up. It's gonna melt.
Yeah.
What's wrong? I thought you'd wolf it down.
Did something happen?
We're here for you if you want to get it off your chest. Right, Roxas?
He's right. That's what friends are for.
I can't use the Keyblade anymore. And without the Keyblade, I can't do my job.
What exactly happened?
I don't know. But if I don't defeat Heartless with the Keyblade, the hearts they release will just find their way into other Heartless instead. I swat them in one place, and they just pop up in another. My mission is to go out and collect hearts. If I'm unable to use the Keyblade, I'll be useless.
Is there anything you can do, Axel?
I wish there was, but... it's just like she said. Without the Keyblade, she can't collect hearts.
And once they find out, they're gonna turn me into a dusk.
We can't do anything?
I already told you there's nothing we can... Hold on.
Did you think of something?
Roxas, you can work double duty.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Xion, make sure your missions are with Roxas until you can use the Keyblade again. That way, he can collect the hearts and no one will know that you can't use the Keyblade.
That's it.
But that means you have to collect twice as many hearts.
Yeah, I can do it.
Would you?
Of course I would.
But...
Friends need to lean on each other every now and then. Ain't that right, Roxas?
we're friends. Axel, does that mean you and I are friends, too?
Well, if you're friends with Roxas, then yeah, of course you're my friend.
Thank you, Roxas, Axel.
Just eat your ice cream.
Now here is where the most difficult, daunting, complicated question will be asked in all of this entire series. And that question is, what is Kingdom Hearts? Dear God, this question will seriously be asked time and time and time again, and will haunt the Kingdom Hearts players and Keyblade masters
To this day! To this day! To this day!
Oh boy. Axel and the other members of Organization 13 gather as Xemnas talks about why they gather hearts. See, and even in this moment, all three of them give three different answers as to what Kingdom Hearts is. For the three of them, I would dare say that Kingdom Hearts is important so that they can become whole. But for Axel, it is to again hold on to his memories and who he is or was before he became a nobody. As they talk it over, Axel tells them that they are all unique in the fact that each member in the organization is unique, or at least have a unique reason as to why they are there.
The time has arrived. And at long last, we see before us the great collection of hearts. Hearts full of rage, hate, sadness, and bliss. Shining down upon us is the crystallization of all hearts. Kingdom Hearts. There, in the sky, hangs the promise of a new world. My friends, let us gain further power to conquer the human heart and claim it as our own. Let us remember why we are here and what we hope to achieve. Hearts shall be gathered and be made our own. Hearts shall never again have power over us.
All this fighting. I wonder what it's for.
Come on, you know what it's for. We have to complete the great Kingdom Hearts. You saw it too, didn't you?
But what is Kingdom Hearts?
It's the gathering place of hearts, isn't it?
It's where all the hearts wind up after they're released by you. When we gather enough, we might finally get hearts of our own.
Hearts shall be made our own.
Is Kingdom Hearts really that important?
Are you crazy?
I just don't see why having a heart is that important, you know?
Come on. You're wondering about that now?
Well, I don't understand since I don't have a heart.
Roxas.
We'll understand once we have our own hearts. That's why we fight, to find out what it's about.
Okay. I guess you're right.
In this next scene, Axel is relaxing as Roxas and Xion come to talk to him and tell him that Xion can use the Keyblade again. They thank him for helping Xion use the Keyblade again. Axel really doesn't think much of it in moments like this because he hasn't had a best friend. But I believe this is where Axel starts to see that he does have a best friend or best friends in Xion and Roxas. When it comes to the three of them, his true self is as free as he wants to be. Axel says that nothing lasts forever, and that it's okay if we don't meet up every day. But I'd like to add something here. I like to add that although he says it's alright, I believe here is where that statement will be put to the test.
It looks like every nobody in the organization is good at different things.
That's right. Everybody's unique.
Even nobodies without hearts?
Just because we don't all have hearts doesn't mean that we're all exactly the same. We each have memories of our pasts.
Memories?
You remember your past?
Yeah, that's one of the things that makes each member of the organization special. We remember who we were as humans.
But I don't.
Me neither.
Well, maybe that right there is what makes you guys the most unique in the organization.
What were you like before you were a nobody?
Huh? Me? Oh, I don't know. I think I've always been pretty much the same.
I wish I could remember stuff like that.
Really? It's just baggage, you know.
But I can't remember anything, not even from when I was born a nobody.
All you did was stare into space.
Oh, thanks.
You know, I don't remember much either.
You two sure do have a lot in common.
I wonder what kind of guy I was before.
Thanks, Roxas. You can have this back.
Do you remember anything?
I don't know. But let me try again. Huh?
You did it!
Roxas, it worked!
I can't wait to tell Axel this. Let's go.
Yeah.
Axel!
Whoa! Where'd you come from?
How was your mission?
You know, I sure wish the Heartless would hold still once in a while. I fell right on my butt chasing them around.
I thought you said you were tough.
Yeah, whatever. That's got nothing to do with it. So, how did your caper go?
Ta-da!
Roxas, Axel, thank you.
I didn't do anything.
You made it possible for the two of us to go on a mission together.
If it weren't for you, Xion might never have remembered how to use the Keyblade.
So thanks, Axel.
How about sea salt ice cream then?
Huh?
Buy me one and we'll call it even.
You got it. I'll be right back.
I hope we can always be just like this forever.
Me too.
What's that all about?
I just want these days to last forever. Hanging out, the ice cream, the sunsets.
Well, nothing lasts forever, you know. Least of all for a bunch of nobodies like us. But it's okay if things change and we can't meet up here.
Huh?
As long as we keep each other in our thoughts, none of us will ever have to be apart. Got it memorized?
Wow, that was so not you.
Hey!
Now, it's here where the statement that Axel made in the previous scene will be put to the test. As he heads back to Castle Oblivion after he is told by Sayax that Xion and Naminé share a connection, he heads back to the castle, and I believe this is where he decided to let Naminé go and leave the castle. Now here is where the connection between Xion and Naminé is made. by Syax as he talks about the Chamber of Waking inside the castle, which will be talked about in Kingdom Hearts 3. Oh boy, Xion and Axel are talking, and she tells him about a feeling she gets sometimes as she holds a seashell in her hand. She then asks Axel if they're memories of their past life, but he doesn't know. In moments like this is where we get to see Axel being a big brother that he has become in later games to Xion. There is a real connection that is happening between Xion and someone else, but we'll get to that soon enough.
Huh? Ever heard of knocking? What do you want?
Tell me what Xion has been doing.
Well, how should I know? I'm not spying on her.
The two of you look pretty close.
So what? Now I've got a rat on my friends to you? I think you should just go.
Today you and Xion will be going on the same mission.
Well, thank you, sir, for personally delivering that message to me.
We also need you to go back to Castle Oblivion soon.
Says Lord Xemnas?
That castle hasn't given up all its secrets. One, even he doesn't know of its whereabouts.
Even he doesn't know. You mean the chamber, right? We turned that place inside out. If it's there, we're not gonna find it just by looking.
Then let me give you another reason. Xion comes from the castle to which Namine can be traced. The place where both Namine and Xion were born. It's practically calling out for you.
Whatever. As far as the castle goes, you're the one who really wants to go there. By finding the room that Xemnas is searching for, you would find out everything about Xemnas' true agenda, am I right?
The Chamber of Repose as well as the Chamber of Waking. Xemnas has an agenda that he hasn't told to anybody. And we are bound to find some clues in the Chamber of Waking. And once we obtain those clues, we'll have the upper hand for our own objectives.
I knew the time would come when Vexen and Zexion got in your way. That's why I took the initiative and cleared the way to the top for you. I can handle all the dirty work. You go all the way to the top.
You will be going on a solo mission to Castle Oblivion. Expect the orders soon.
Castle Oblivion. Namine and Xion.
Roxas is late today.
Hope Xigbar isn't giving him too hard of a time.
Yeah, right? You know what, Axel? When I sit here and talk with you guys, I get the strangest feeling that a long time ago, I used to watch the sunset with somebody else. It's the same when I watch the sea. Someplace by the sea, where I hear the sound of the waves, I get the feeling that I was talking with someone.
So you mean that you have memories of your past?
No, it's not quite like that. Well, I don't know. What do you think? Are these memories?
I wouldn't know either.
You have memories, don't you?
Yeah, sorta. Though it's not like they've ever really done me any good.
Roxas is like me. Neither one of us remembers much. I wonder if he and I had this much in common before we were nobodies.
Alright everybody, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like what you see, please be sure to give the video a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe so that you'll stay up to date on all the other deep dives that I do. This was a long one. So long, in fact, that I'm gonna have to split this up into 2 parts. Yay! Oh boy. So we'll be back next time with part 2 of Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days. But be sure to follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Links to those will be in the description box below. And as always,
may your heart be your guiding key.
thanks so much, Yin Sid. Alright everybody, take care and I'll see you next time.